Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. Today we are going to be farming for my beautiful, beautiful queen, Skirk. Now, I'll be honest, this was definitely not the video I was expecting to be making this day. I was expecting to be making a video for Dahlia and about building Dahlia for all of you, but it seems my gacha luck had different plans and Skirk came home at only 55 biddy. So today I'll be making a video showing you guys just me kind of grinding for her artifacts and trying to level up her weapon and just rambling about whatever comes to mind, and I really hope you guys enjoy that. So let's just get right into it. If I'm being completely honest, I was not even planning on getting Skirk or trying to get Skirk. I only wanted Dahlia, but when I did her little test run, I was like, oh my goodness, she is so strong. And I kind of fell in love with her, if I'm being honest. So as I was trying to get Dahlia, she ended up coming home. I'm definitely not complaining though, and I was able to immediately level her to level 60, which was really nice. I gave her my only 5-star weapon that we do level up to level 80 in this video. So yeah. If anyone is wondering, I did end up pulling Dahlia. I just don't get him on the video footage, but after I finished, I did end up getting Dahlia, and I have now leveled my Skirk up to level 80. So that's nice, if anyone was wondering, because I don't really level her up much in this video, but if you're wondering, she is at level 80 now. So we're all good. She's also very strong. I love her so much. I hope that you guys don't mind the domain gameplay footage in the background. I know some people aren't really a fan of domain gameplay just because it's the same thing over and over. But I'll tell you now, I don't just domain. I also go fight some guys to level up her weapon, but yeah. Oh, also I leveled up Aoife to level 80, as you can see. If anyone saw my last video, I was trying to level him up, and he's finally at 80. My baby. He honestly might be one of my strongest characters, if I'm being completely honest, which is kind of sad, because he's like, I'm pretty sure meant to be a healer, but he's like one of my strongest characters. But I love him so much. I love Aoife. He's such a sweetheart. I love him so much. But yeah, I'm also planning on leveling up Dahlia whenever I can, but I'm currently very broke when it comes to the book department. So I'm having to like go around and fight enemies to get Ascension books because I don't have any. It took me forever to ascend Skirk to 80 because I didn't have any books, so I had to run around trying to get books, which was not very fun. But yeah, on my main account I'm not broke on books, but on this account for some reason I'm broke on books. I couldn't tell you why. I'm honestly not sure what happened to all of my books, but I think I might have more 5 stars on this account than I do on my main account, which could contribute to me using up all my books. But let's ignore that. Let's ignore that because I don't like thinking about me being broke on books. Because it's not fun and I can't level up my babies. But yeah, when I was wishing for Skirk, well, I wasn't wishing for Skirk. I really wasn't. I actually didn't even have a confirmed, so the last 5-star character I got was Farina. So I didn't have a confirmed 5-star when I was wishing, and I really had like no faith that I was gonna get her. Sorry, I was thinking about Dahlia and misspoke. I was not thinking I was gonna get her. I like had no confidence, and then when I was doing a wish, mostly trying to get Dahlia, I got her. So I'm very happy. I can't lie. I'm very, very happy because I wanted her really badly, and now I have her. And I plan on trying to get her on my main account as well. But who knows how that will go. Because on my main account, I also don't have it confirmed. The last character I got on my main account was Venti. So I don't have it confirmed there either. But maybe we will get her. I don't know though, but we'll try. I tend to have very lucky accounts, so I have faith. I have faith that I will get Dahlia and I will get Skirk. I tend to have very lucky accounts. This account, I've only lost the 50-50 maybe like 3 times, maybe 4 times, and I've been playing for like 3 years, so yeah. I apologize if you can hear my fan in the background. I had to move it to be facing me because summer where I live is very, very, very hot. And I don't have my window open so that you don't hear car sounds. So I apologize if you hear fan sounds, but maybe it's like a little bit of background white noise, you know? So it's okay. It'll be okay. It'll be alright. I hope you guys don't mind. But this update has been amazing so far. I played through Skirk's story quest. I played her story quest. So that's how I was able to level her up to 60 so fast. And sorry, loud car. But her story quest was honestly so amazing. I loved it so much. I have yet to do the new quest with Dainsleif yet. I plan on doing that on my main account, so yeah. But I'm really excited about that. The last Dainsleif story quest, what was it? I don't think it was Bedtime Stories. I think Bedtime Stories was the second to last one. The last one was about the Conrian who was sending a bunch of like Sumeru people into like a dream state so he could be friends with them, I think is what it was. Personally, Bedtime Stories will always be my favorite Dainsleif quest. It brought tears to my eyes. I love Bedtime Stories. It was so sweet. But I'm really excited to play the new one. I've tried to stay spoiler free. So I don't know anything that's gonna happen in the upcoming quest. So it'll be all new to me, and I'm really excited. And I'm really excited to see Dainsleif again. Honestly, I think Dainsleif quests, or Dainsleif Archon quests, are definitely my favorite type of Archon quest. Because Dainsleif is one of my favorite characters, and I don't know, his quests are always the ones that I care about the most. I definitely play a lot for the story and and also character collecting, of course, but I play a lot for the story, and any times when the siblings can interact, it makes me the happiest person in the whole wide world. I freaking love when the siblings get to interact. I'll tell you, I did definitely cry a little bit playing the last Dainsleif story quest because the siblings finally got to talk one-on-one, and I was sitting on my couch playing it on my TV, on my PlayStation, and I was just sobbing. I was just crying my eyes out. And my mom walked in and she was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "No, I'm not okay." Still recovering. Still recovering. But I am really, really super duper excited for the upcoming story quest. I plan on playing it as soon as I can, of course. I'm gonna play it once I get my PlayStation back. Yeah, I'll play it when I get my PlayStation back, and if that happens before I post my next video, then I'll tell you guys what I thought of the quest. I'll tell you guys what I thought of it. Honestly, I also haven't really played the new Archon quest. I kind of skipped through it, if I'm being completely honest, because I like to play Archon quests on my PlayStation. It's just a weird personal thing. I just prefer to play it on my PlayStation. So yeah, I played it on my PlayStation. Well, I will play it on my PlayStation, but I haven't had my PlayStation, so I haven't had the time. But whenever I get it back, I will definitely play through the Archon quests, and I'll tell you what I think. All I know from the last Archon quest is my baby boy Durin. Are you guys excited for Durin? I'm really hoping he'll be playable. He obviously will be playable, and he'll probably be a 5-star, which means I probably won't get him, just because, I've already gotten Skirk, and I don't have it confirmed, and I don't know if I have a lot of faith that I'll get him, but I'll definitely try saving up for whenever he's playable, because I cannot freaking wait for him to be playable. He's so freaking cute. I don't know, have you guys seen the little clip he's in where he has horns and he has the cute little wings?
What do you want from me?
I'm literally in love. You show me a character that has wings and or horns, I'm pulling for him. Suddenly the person in me who wants to be a free-to-play player disappears into the shadow realm because I need my babies. I love just fun characters. You know, characters with little quirks to them, or how would you call it? Just noticeable distinct features that a lot of the other characters don't have, you know? That's why I'm a total sucker for characters with wings, or characters with horns, or characters with tails. Because it just makes them really unique. So, those are always the ones I pull for the most. Definitely tell me in the comments if there are any characters that you're looking forward to, or any characters that you're saving for or planning to pull for. Or tell me if you are gonna pull for Skirk. I know that I am definitely one of those people who is still kind of bummed out about what they did to my baby boy, Capitano. I think Capitano is one of the saddest things to ever happen in the Genshin Impact community. If I'm being completely honest, saddest thing to have ever happened to this community. Because there were so many people who were looking forward to Capitano, and who were looking forward to playing him and getting him and farming for him. And then you play the new Archon quest, and spoiler alert, this is a spoiler for the Natlin Archon quest. Watch at your own desire. Don't watch if you haven't played it, or if you don't want to get spoiled, because I'm not your babysitter, but you play the new Natlan story quest, and the character that everybody was looking forward to be playable dies. I'll be honest, I kind of skipped around a bit, but I'm pretty sure he's basically dead. If not, if not completely dead, he's basically dead. He has to sit on a chair for like, I don't know if it's like same as Farina, like 500 years, or if it's like for eternity, or if it's for just only a small amount of time. I have no idea. I have absolutely no clue. But I know that he is currently being a little sitting legend, and everyone was super upset about that, including myself. Including myself. I just can't figure out why they did it. Like, I understand it for, plot development and for the lore. I can get past that. I can get past that it's for lore reasons or stuff like that. But I still don't support it. I still don't support it. I don't think it was necessary to just completely get rid of a character that a bunch of people were looking forward to playing and a bunch of people were looking forward to building. But honestly, I'll be honest, I am still kind of holding out hope that maybe one day in the very, very far future he will actually be playable, but I'm not sure if he will be. Also, for this scene, I sped it up just in case anyone's like, whoa, you're moving so fast. No, I just sped it up because I don't think leveling artifacts is very interesting to watch. So I just sped it up. But yeah, I'm still kind of holding out hope that maybe something will happen and Capitano will be playable. It just feels like such a waste of such an amazing character to just take him and make him sit and make him basically unplayable. It doesn't seem right. It doesn't feel like something Hoyoverse would really do, but maybe it is something they're doing. I don't know. I'm just saying. I think that all of the, oh no, what are they called? Oh no. Oh gosh, this is gonna kill me. What are they called? I'm looking this up. I have to look this up. Okay, I have returned. They are the 11 Fatui Harbingers. I had like a total brain fart and I just completely forgot what they were called, but they are the Fatui Harbingers. And I personally think that all of the Fatui Harbingers should be playable. Minus La Signora, Signora, I don't know how to pronounce her name, I'm sorry. But minus her, she should not be playable. I hate that bitch. Sorry for cursing, but I hate her so much. She's horrible. I know she died, like, during the Inazuma Archon quest, so she's really not in the story a lot. But my favorite Archon is Venti, and my favorite Genshin character is Venti. And when I first started playing and she kicked Venti, I was like, okay, I don't like you. In fact, I hate you. So ever since that day when I played the very first Archon quest, I've always hated the Tsaritsa. I just despise her. I think she's a horrible person. I will never like the Tsaritsa. No, wrong character. Oh my goodness. La Signora. Signora. I'm so sorry. The Tsaritsa is the Snezhnayan Archon. I'm getting so tongue-tied in this video. I'm so sorry. I'm kind of sleepy. I'm gonna take a nap after this, but I'm getting like so tongue-tied and I'm all over the place. I apologize for that. But what I was saying is I just don't like Signora. And I'm glad that she died because I hated her so much. But anyways, other than me, oh, that was embarrassing. If I was playing this in real-time speed, I got so angry at that. Like, I was literally sitting there like, are you kidding me? And then I had to go switch characters to Diluc so that I could break that guy's shield, and it was not going well. Because this whopper flower follows me. I was getting so frustrated at this point. I think it's a lot better that I don't play the game, like, as I'm talking or as I'm filming, because, like, this is obviously a voiceover of a screen recording of me playing earlier, but I got so mad. I rage so much in this game, and I'll just be sitting there insulting my own teammates, being like, Scaramouche, you suck. I hate you so much. I get heated. It's the same with if you play Withering Waves. I get so heated during Withering Waves as well. I play a lot of different whoa, big tongue tie. I play a lot of different gotcha like type games. So and I have to say, Withering Waves, I think, has my least favorite gameplay, combat wise. Like, I love the characters. I know some people insult the character design, but honestly, I really like it. And I mostly only play for the men, so, let a guy live, am I right? But I really don't like Withering Waves' fight style. I think it's mostly just because I'm not very good at it. It's really confusing at at some points. So Withering Waves is definitely not my favorite. I think my favorite gameplay style would have to be between a Honkai Star Rail or Zenless Zone Zero. I think those ones are definitely my favorite. Also, if you guys ever want to see a Withering Waves or a Honkai Star Rail, I forgot the name of it. If you guys ever want to see a Withering Waves or Honkai Star Rail video, definitely leave it in the comments because I could totally do that. I have to say, I definitely loved my Zenless Zone Zero videos. So if you guys ever want like a Withering Waves or Honkai, definitely tell me because I'll totally do it. My Zenless videos they don't do as good as my Genshin videos, but I don't really care because I play these games for me and for my enjoyment, and personally my Zenless Zone Zero videos were my favorite to film, and they were my favorite to play just because I love Zenless Zone Zero so much. If you guys know, I am like the biggest Hugo Vlad fan in the entire universe. I got him like a day before his banner ended, and I was so happy. I was so freaking happy. I love him so much, and this is not a safe space for Hugo Vlad haters. Hugo Vlad is my life. He is the star of my soul. What's that saying? Apple to my eye. What does that saying even mean? Apple to my eye. Why is there an apple in your eye? I don't understand that saying. Maybe I'm stupid, I just don't get it. You're the apple to my eye. I should look up what that means later because I genuinely don't understand what that saying means. But anyways, I'm always down to do something other than Genshin. So if there's any games you guys would like to recommend me, I would absolutely love that. And I'll totally try to play them, but definitely leave it in the comments. The other games I play is, well, I wouldn't really say I play Reverse 1999 anymore. I kind of stopped playing it a while ago, but I used to play Reverse 1999, and I play Cookie Run Kingdom and Project Sakai. Those are my other non, open world games. So yeah, if you guys ever want to see that, definitely tell me. But other than that, playing Genshin recently has been really fun. I really loved filming this video, to be honest. Farming is always my like favorite thing to do in Genshin. I know a lot of people like hate farming, and oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I have a moist critical video playing on my iPad and I almost accidentally started it. I would have been so upset. I would have had to restart all this audio. Oh my god. Thankfully I didn't, but that was a jump scare. But as I was saying, farming is like one of my favorite things to do in Genshin. It's it's more relaxing than like having to really focus and hone in on the story quests or the Archon quests and really understand what you're learning and what's happening, you know. With farming, you're just. Oh, well, that was embarrassing. That was embarrassing. Let's ignore that. With farming, you don't really have that, you know? You kind of just do whatever. And it's more relaxing, and you get to run around and get stuff and build up your characters. I don't know. Farming is like one of my favorite things to do in Genshin, other than like playing the Archon quests. I love farming. I'm a little farming gremlin. But yeah. Oh, I didn't film it in this video, but when I was leveling Skirk to 80, I ran out of flowers in my world, and I ran out of the gears, or like the enemy you fight to get gears. So I had to play co-op with some people and go in and be like, hi, gotta have some stuff for Skirk. And it was so scary. I'm so sorry about the audio just then, but it was really nerve-wracking. I don't typically play co-op unless I'm joining my own world to steal stuff from myself, because I have 2 accounts. So sometimes I'll join my other account to get stuff for a certain character, and I was literally sitting there holding my phone with co-op open, just staring, and my heart was like beating out of my chest because I was so nervous to press request to join because I have like severe social anxiety, and I was like, what if they don't let me in? Or what if they're mean to me or something? Luckily, I joined a really, really sweet person, and they let me collect flowers for Skirk, and then I helped them fight the boss for Aoife, so it actually went really well, but I have to say I was really scared to do it. But is anyone else traumatized? Is anyone else traumatized from when the whole Kave hacker stuff was happening? Oh my gosh, that feels like it was so long ago. When someone tried to join me, I did not let them in. But this is back when some hackers came onto Genshin and they like hacked Kave somehow. I don't even know how. I've tried to look it up, but it's too confusing. But they hacked Kave, so when he used his like basic attack, not basic, but like one of his attacks in a co-op world, he would like delete items from that person's world. It was like actually insane, and I remember everybody in the Genshin community was like freaking out about this, and they were like, if anyone tries to join your world, say no, don't play co-op right now. There are rogue Kaves. Rogue Kaves, and if you let them in, they will delete stuff from your world and you never get it back. And that has kind of stuck with me. I heard that the people who did it did get arrested. I'm not sure if that's true though. But what I'm wondering about, and what I've never heard about, is if the people who had the like hacked Kaves enter their world, if they ever got like if their worlds ever got fixed, because like these Kaves were like deleting waypoints, deleting statues of the seven. They were deleting like major landmarks in these people's worlds, and I'm just like, did these people ever get like compensation? Were their worlds ever fixed? Or are there like a small majority of Genshin players right now who are playing and they have like deleted landmarks and they can't teleport places and some of their statues of the seven are missing? Like, I genuinely still think about that and I'm like, what happened to those people? I mean, what I'm hoping is, of course, I hope that their worlds got fixed, but I don't know if they ever did. I'm hoping the best. I'm hoping the best for them. But I'm not sure if their worlds ever did get fixed or not, but yeah, definitely that was a really crazy thing that happened in Genshin. That was like one of the big hacker things that happened in Genshin, and I still think about it sometimes, and it's one of the reasons I don't typically let people into my world. Like, I'm more comfortable joining somebody else's world than them joining me, because I'm like, what if they have a rogue Kave? What if they have a rogue Kave and they delete, like, my Venti statue? Or they delete, oh my gosh, you know the Venti statue in the middle of Mondstadt? Do you think the Kaves could delete that? Do you think someone's Mondstadt right now is like so freaking lame looking because they don't have the huge Barbados statue in the middle of Mondstadt? Now that's something to think about. That's something to think about. By the way, in the bottom right hand corner of the screen, you have my user ID. I actually did have a couple people who've seen my videos friend me on Genshin, and I thought that that was so sweet. So if you guys play Genshin and you want to friend me, definitely do it. I will accept it in a heartbeat. I love having Genshin friends, so if any of you play Genshin and you want to add me, I will be so honored. Because I had a couple of people do it a couple days ago, and I was like, oh, that's so sweet. I'm just literally like gonna cry. I was like, oh, people are friending me. So thank you to the people who sent me friend requests. I absolutely accepted them, an emphatic yes. But yeah, I totally accept friend requests. Same on Zenless. I don't know if when you play Zenless, your user ID is like in the corner or not. I don't really pay that much attention, but if it is, then definitely add me on Zenless as well. If you can. Does Zenless have co-op? Huh. I wonder if Zenless has co-op. I don't know. I know very recently Honkai got co-op. I'll be honest, I have not played co-op with anyone in Honkai yet, but I know that they did get co-op. So, yeah. That's pretty fun. I definitely like games that have co-op. You know, if I have friends, you can play together. That's really fun, but yeah. Honestly, how would you even play co-op with someone in like Zenless? Like, genuine question, because it's not Zenless. I wouldn't really say it's an open world game, because you're kind of constrained, you know, to certain places. But I guess it is technically open world, you know. You can run around, you can do stuff, but it's not like that big of an area. But definitely tell me. Definitely tell me if you friend me. I will totally friend you back. But anyways, this is about the end of the video. Because I level up Skirk's weapon to 70s, which is super cool. I'm not sure if this weapon is like that good for her, but it's the best sword I have. and also my only 5-star weapon. So I was like, I love her so much that I'm gonna give her the best I have. So I gave her my best weapon. I gave her only one 5-star artifact, which was the only 5-star artifact I got when I was doing the domain for her specific artifacts. But yeah, I think they're pretty good though. So yeah. To be honest, I'm one of those Genshin players who doesn't really do research on like character artifacts or like the best artifact set for characters and stuff. It's just confusing to me. I'm basically the definition of a lazy Genshin player. If you want to call it that, I'm like the definition of a lazy Genshin player. I don't really do research on characters. I kind of, at least normally, unlike for Skirk here, I kind of just give them like random artifacts or like a random weapon that I think is good. And also, I have a bunch of waypoints that I haven't unlocked, which is like the definition of a lazy Genshin player. But, us lazy Genshin players, we're really struggling. We're really struggling out here. But, yeah. I actually did do research for Skirk, though. I made sure to get specifically her type of artifact. So, don't roast me too much in the comments. I made sure to get her artifact. At least her artifact set. Not like the best artifacts, but I did give her artifact set. But yeah, that's when I leveled up her weapon. But I know she's only at 60, but I swear I leveled her up to 80.
Okay, let's take
Don't bully me. But this is kind of just the end of the video. I really, 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 really hope that you guys enjoyed the video today. If you did, consider giving me a like, a subscribe, and maybe even a comment. Tell me if you liked the video, what type of videos you'd like to see from me, and I will kind of just see you guys in the next video. So, thank you all for watching. Bye bye. I love you all so, so, so much. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye.